Using voice commands to control your home is the wave of the future. Today, I show you how you can control the ecobee4 smart thermostat using just your voice, and also use the ecobee4 to control the other smart devices you have in your home. What's going on, Tech Squad? Andrew Edwards here, editor-in-chief for GearLive.com. If this is your first time here, this channel is all about tech, gadgets, and gaming. So if you're into that kind of stuff, feel free to hit the subscribe button down below, along with the bell notification icon so you don't miss any future videos. As I said, today, we are taking a look at the ecobee4. This is a smart thermostat, smart home thermostat that has Amazon Alexa built in. So not only can you control it with Amazon Alexa, but since Alexa is built into the thermostat itself, you can also use it to control other things in your smart home. And as you're probably familiar by now, I've been working with Lowe's Home Improvement on this smart home series. Big shout out to Lowe's for sending over the ecobee4 and for sponsoring this video. If you don't know, Lowe's Home Improvement sells everything you need to get started with your smart home, including smart lights, smart thermostats, smart cameras, and more. So if you want to start building your smart home, head over to your local Lowe's Home Improvement store or Lowe's.com to check out all the latest gear. The ecobee4 is a smart thermostat that connects to your home Wi-Fi network, allowing you to control the temperature from anywhere that you have an internet connection. This isn't new, as there are a few other devices out there that do the same thing. However, there are a few things that set the ecobee4 apart from the competition. The first is Apple HomeKit support. What that means is that you can tie the ecobee4 into your Apple Home system, allowing you to control it from anywhere using Siri voice control. So no matter where you are, you can just pull up Siri on your iPhone, iPad, iPod Touch, etc., and control the ecobee4 using just your voice over HomeKit. It's also compatible with IFT, If This Then That, as well as Samsung's SmartThings app and smart home platform. But as I said, you can also control the ecobee4 using Amazon's Alexa. So it can tie into Alexa, and you can use your Alexa devices to control it. Things like the Amazon Echo, Echo Dot, Echo Show. But even better, the ecobee4 pretty much acts as its own Alexa device. What I mean by that is that once you've got this installed, you can actually talk to it and control the other Alexa-enabled devices in your smart home. So if you're looking to start building out your smart home, this is one you might want to pay close attention to because it's that good. Inside the box, you'll find the ecobee4 thermostat itself, along with one room sensor with detachable stand. Aside from Alexa and HomeKit capability, this is another area where the ecobee stands out. The sensor is placed in the room that's separate from where the thermostat is placed, allowing the system to monitor temperature and motion in more than one area. So for example, if your thermostat is located on the first floor, but you spend a lot of time on the second floor, the sensor will actually recognize when you're on the second floor, making sure that the thermostat keeps the temperature exactly the way you want it when you're at home. Alternatively, it will also save you money when you aren't home by optimizing the temperature accordingly, rather than wasting your resources and cash. You get one sensor in the box, as I mentioned, but you can have up to 32 of these sensors spread all throughout your home if you're a baller. You'll also find the power extender kit, screws and drywall plugs, standard and large trim plates, a quick start guide, installation guide, wire labels, and some ecobee stickers inside the box as well. Since I installed it myself, I turned off the main power switch to the thermostat so I wouldn't end up hurting myself, and that's actually something ecobee recommends doing whenever you're working with wiring in your home. And of course, if you're uncomfortable doing it yourself, you can always hire a professional to take care of it for you. Now, ecobee says it takes about 45 minutes to install the thermostat. I actually found I was able to get it done in about 20 minutes, and I am no handyman by any stretch of the imagination. The first thing you want to do is remove the thermostat you're currently using, and then label your wires if they aren't labeled already. Mine were already labeled from when I originally installed an older Nest thermostat, so I was able to save a step there. Then you choose the trim plate that's applicable to you and screw it in place. The ecobee backplate has a built-in level, which is nice, so you know that you're orienting everything the way that it should be. From there, you plug the wires for your system into the corresponding holes. Again, keeping the wires labeled makes this a snap. I got everything plugged in, pushed the wires back into the wall, and then connected the ecobee4 thermostat, which just snapped into place without much force. At this point, installation is done and it's time to turn on the power which starts the boot up process. The touchscreen interface is nice and it walks you through setup in an intuitive way. During the process, you're invited to download the ecobee app, which mirrors the interface of the display, making it super easy to control it from afar. You also get the option of using your iOS device to quickly get the ecobee4 set up on your Wi-Fi network, as well as getting Alexa and HomeKit set up as well, so you can control the thermostat with Siri or Alexa voice control. Both of these just add to the convenience of setup and makes a novice like me feel like I know exactly what I'm doing when installing hardware on my wall. Once everything is up and running, as I said, you're able to control the ecobee4 in a few different ways. When you're not standing directly in front of the ecobee4, it has a view-only mode showing on the screen, but as soon as you walk up to it, it changes into an interactive mode thanks to the built-in proximity sensor. Changing the temperature is as easy as sliding your finger up and down the right-hand side of the display. You can also get a weather forecast right on the ecobee4 as well, and of course, you can change the settings too. You can also use your smartphone to control the thermostat. Pulling up the ecobee4 app gives you a very similar interface to what it looks like on the ecobee4 itself, making it easy and familiar to control from your smartphone. And finally, of course, the star of the show with the ecobee4 is voice control itself. Again, you can do it with either Amazon's Alexa or Siri, and it's as easy as asking your device to do whatever it is you want to do with the temperature in your home. And this is where the appeal lies for me with the ecobee4. Having voice control from both Siri and Alexa means that not only can you control the thermostat directly, but you can also add it to different scenes. So for example, if I say goodnight to Siri, Siri knows to lock my front door, turn all my lights off, turn one light on to 10% brightness, and to set the thermostat to the temperature that I prefer for overnight. So if you're in the market for a smart thermostat that allows you to interface with it in multiple ways from connected devices, I think the ecobee4 is the one to get. Now, one other thing here, as I said, since Alexa is built into the ecobee4, it serves as an Alexa device. Now, you're not gonna be able to play music through the ecobee4 thermostat, but you can use it to control your smart home devices. So for example, you can ask the ecobee4 anything that you'd ask any other Amazon Alexa device to do when it pertains to smart home control. For example, you can ask it to turn off your lights. You can ask it to turn on your TV or any other smart device you have in your home that's able to be controlled through Amazon's voice service. Alexa, what's the weather in New York right now?
Currently, in New York it's 75 degrees with partly sunny skies. Today, you can expect intermittent clouds, with a high of 75 degrees and a low of 51 degrees.
Alexa, tell me a historical fact.
On this day in 1980, CNN, cable news network, the world's first 24-hour television news network. Now I want to know what you guys think. Would you pick up the ecobee4? Does it sound like something that would appeal to you as you're building out your smart home? Let me know in the comments below. I'll meet you down there for further discussion. If you enjoyed this video, please do hit the like button in order to show your support. And if you haven't done it already, please do click or tap on my face when it appears right at the bottom of the screen in order to subscribe for free to the channel so you don't miss any future videos. Thanks so much for watching. As always, guys, let me know what smart home devices you want me to talk about in the future down in the comments below. I'm Andrew Edwards, and I'll catch you in the next video.